Alright, last video of the day. So Bitcoin is really gearing up for this retest of 40,000. Now do bear in mind, if we come over to the hourly, you can actually see that we did poke our head above it. We came up to as high as 40,300 before being rejected from it. Now we have been rejected, twice, 2 or 3 times now from this 40,000 level. In my opinion, this 40,000 level is a very important level that we do need to be above before I do personally get bullish in the macro term. So I'm sticking with what I've said for the past few videos. Personally, for me, in the micro term, to get very bullish on Bitcoin, I would like to see it break above 40,000. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not buying Bitcoin. I am buying Bitcoin, almost every day, dollar cost averaging in at these cheap prices, just because I don't necessarily believe that this may be the bottom. I mean, it may. We have got a very nice kind of double bottom structure with a higher low here. So all in all, it could be very likely that we're about to bottom. But I do have some fiat on the side. I am kind of just bracing in case we do come down for one more low to accumulate some cheap Bitcoin. If we don't come down, fair enough. I've already got a bag of Bitcoin, and I would be looking to hedge myself into some altcoins if we do start breaking up and breaking market structure. So all in all, like I said, in the macro term, I would need to see us break above 40,000 for me to get bullish. In the micro term, in the macro term, there is one level and one level only that I'm looking at, and that is this 46,000, which is this previous macro high here. So if we do kind of zoom out to the macro structure, you can see that we have poked our head above this trend line a couple times, poked it above here, and if we do come down to the hourly time frame, if we do collapse this data, you can see we are finally, well, once again, poking our head above this trend line. So what I'd like to see really for me to become macro bullish on Bitcoin again is breaking above the 46,000. I'd have a lot more confidence in the market once Bitcoin is above 46,000, because we could even see something like this, a push up to 44, 45,000 and then rolling over, and that would line up with what we've done previously. I mean, we do, every time we do have these pumps up to this this trend line, or pumps that are lower highs, people do get out of bed and they think the market structure is finally breaking bullish. But for me, being a conservative trader, I would need to see it start breaking macro price structure, and the macro price structure breaks once we break 46,000. That would mean that we were in a downtrend and now we are putting in higher highs. So this is our high for now. Once we do break above 46,000, then I believe the altcoins are going to go on a huge rally, at which point I would be buying some altcoins. But do bear in mind, I am buying Bitcoin at these price levels we're at now. So that's basically all I see for Bitcoin. I did just want to update you quickly. I don't need to drag this video out too long because I do daily updates on Bitcoin. So there's not necessarily much of a point in me going through everything and taking my time. But just briefly, I mean, we are starting to see a tiny bit of buying volume. Really nothing special, especially today. It has been very mundane. What I would like to see is a lot of buying volume coming in on Monday and the stock market breaking up on Monday. I believe that would give us plenty of momentum to finally end this downtrend. Now, one final thing, if we do come over to the money flow indicator, we have so far bottomed at 18, and if we do zoom back, it is very rare that Bitcoin does not bottom at 18. There have been a few times where we've bounced on 18 or 19, gone up and then gone down. So, that would kind of line up with what I said about us breaking up to, 44 to 45,000, which is why, for me, being a conservative trader, I would need to see a break above 46,000. Now, if we come over to the stock market, you can see it's having a rally the past 2 days, which is why Bitcoin and crypto is having a slight relief rally, but we are below the 200-day moving average, and we are below this descending resistance right now. So personally for me, I would like to see the stock market do something like this, break above 445 and start going on a rally. Until that does happen, I am sitting on the sidelines for altcoins specifically, but like I said, this is a Bitcoin video. I am accumulating Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the only crypto that I'm buying right now. like I said, I will be sitting on the sidelines for altcoins because, you know, while we are still in this macro downtrend, altcoins are only going to get cheaper against Bitcoin. And, you know, once we do break above 46,000, like I said, I believe the markets will have a massive turnaround. So that's all I'm looking for in the short term. In the very short term, if we're able to break above 40,000, we can start talking about a return to 46,000. Until that happens, a rejection from 40,000 is still very likely, at which point, you know, you could expect us coming down to, you know, 32,000, 33,000 in the short term. So that's all I see right now. Haven't made a decision, at least in my opinion. So I would like to see a break above 40 and 46. That's all I see for Bitcoin today. Once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Also, bear in mind these Bitcoin shorts are dropping right now, which is a good sign. I believe if they keep dropping, this will give us momentum to break above 40,000. And then, like I said, we can talk about 46. So that's everything. Cowboy out. Peace.